So if anyone was expecting some announcement from EA Madden or EA Sports about the new Madden game, which they said they would talk about today, June 1st, well, guess what? That's not happening because EA has something to say about that. An official statement from EA Sports. So look out, guys. Here's an official statement from our overlords at EA. Tomorrow we had committed to celebrating Madden NFL 21 with you, but we're not going to do that now. We stand with our African American Black community friends, players, colleagues, and partners. Our immediate attention is on actions we can take to drive change against the unjust treatment and systemic bias that is plaguing the nation and our world. Not just the nation, it's not just the world of video games, guys, it's the world. We'll find another time to talk football with you because this is bigger than a game, bigger than sports. It needs all of us to stand together and commit to change. So I guess COVID was great for sales and viewership and playtime, what have you, but now people are dying literally in the streets, so we can't talk about entertainment and fun things to talk about, sadly. When that's probably the best time to stay indoors, is to play a game, relax, think things clearly, don't get overzealous. But it also gives the opportunity for these companies to virtue signal. So, hey, let's all feel good about ourselves, billion-dollar companies. Okay, let's start. So that was EA talking about Madden just because this happened to be June the 1st. So here's Bethesda. Fine producers or developers of Fallout 76. What do you have to say? Together we stand united with black communities to listen and speak up against inequity. Not inequality, inequity. Oppression and racism. Not just now, but always. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Okay. That's great, Bethesda. I'm glad you're... Yeah, here's the wonderful... This is what's been going on past 24 hours. We at Brand Name are committing to fighting injustice by posting images to Twitter that expresses our commitment to fighting injustice, etc. It's just this is the message. I don't know why Bethesda is involved in this, but okay. They should probably be working on making their game attractive to the majority of people who actually love Fallout, but no. We're going to virtue signal, and this is what everyone's been doing. Here's Star Wars. Here's Disney. Let's see. Let's see what Star Wars has to say about Black Lives Mattering. We stand against racism. Okay, we stand for inclusion. Yeah, we definitely do. We stand with our fellow black employees, storytellers, creators, and the entire black community. We must unite and speak out. Well, I'm glad Star Wars is using the standard black image with white text on Twitter. It seems everyone's doing it. Why not them, right? Let's virtue signal together. Except when they don't want to. Except when they're trying to sell a product. Like in China or overseas. Then you get stuff like this. Well, here's Finn in North America or Europe or wherever this English-speaking poster would be. And here's not Finn with the Millennium Falcon just sort of pushed into the view. Because, black people. China doesn't care, apparently. I don't know. Their demographics like, there's not too many black people in China. We're not going to sell to them. No one wants to see a black man with a lightsaber. They want green laser blaster things from these TIE fighter thing. I don't know. Thanks, Star Wars. Good to know you stand for your demographic and pushing a message with marketing data. And here's exactly the same message from Disney, because if you're going to do it on one, why not both? So 60,000 views here on Star Wars, 40,000 views on Disney. They're all together. It's great. All the corporate Twitter handles are working together. Beautiful thing. Here's Netflix. 1 million views. Look out, Netflix. Big boy. Big boy coming down. To be silent is to be complicit. Well, okay, excuse me. I guess everyone's got to speak up here. Black Lives Matter. Well, they certainly do. We have a platform. We have a duty to our black members. Oh, we gotta tell those black members something. Employees, creators, and talent to speak up. Well, okay, thanks, Netflix, but what are you speaking up about? That's it? Say, hey, we like black people. It's like, yeah, black people. Cool. That's it? Nothing special there? No black image with white font? We have someone in the comments going, yeah, everyone matters. It's like, yeah, we get it. What's your message? It's very generic. So Netflix is the big boy. 1 million views, but of course that doesn't stop the other streaming services to get on board. So here's Prime Video. Only 2.1 thousand views there. Game with the black background. Together we stand with the black community, colleagues, artists, writers, storytellers, blah, 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 blah. Black Lives Matter, hashtag. Prime Video, Amazon Studios. That's great. Everyone's got to do it now. If Netflix is doing it, they got to do it. That's the general rule of marketing. Do what the guy on top is doing with all the gold and just mirror his behavior. Try to do a better job. They just put a text message here. These guys, black text or black background, white text. Much better job there, Prime Video. So here's Hulu. Also doing, well, they're just copying Netflix, really. No black image with white text. We support black lives today and every day. You are seen, you are heard, and we are with you. 8.3 thousand likes. Look at Hulu doing such a better job. Here's someone in the comments. I'm sure she's uber sensitive now. Thanks, Hulu. What percentage of your senior executives are black? Uh-oh. We're getting the inequity question. What percentage of your workforce? Oh, we want percentages here. We want stats. Are you really employing black people? Do black lives really matter to you, Hulu? Which social justice causes do you and will you be supporting? This is very important here. Very important questions to the streaming service of Hulu. They keep track of all these numbers. Make sure they're black and white, Hispanic, and all these other stats are all equal. They want everyone to be represented equally. Because who cares about, merit, doing your job well? Do we have enough people that are representing the planet, the wide range of races of the planet working for us? What's your monetary commitment to those causes? Oh, Dina, you're just for everyone, aren't you, Dina? Yeah, retweets are probably endorsements. She, her. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Dina? Just holding that Hulu to the fire there. Oh boy, all the people coming out of the woodwork. What are you doing besides tweeting? This is not a challenge. I generally want to know. Yeah, I don't know idea. No one knows. And of course, HBOMax just came out, I guess, 2 days ago. They're the new kid on the block. They just got to put a little purple heart there. Change their name to Black Lives Matter. The entire hashtag. It's like, all right, we gotta jump on board that one. Good job there, HBOMax. Just replying to Hulu. Forget Netflix. Just do Hulu. Okay. Now there's AT&T. AT&T's got to mix it up. They got to change their font. They got to put lowercase. They got to be special. Our advocacy toward equality, not equity, but equality. All right. And inclusivity continues today and will for the future. All right. AT&T, one of the bigger names in telecom. Not even 1,000 likes, but okay. I guess no one really cares about AT&T. I care about AT&T. They're a good company. If you're doing the stock market, try to invest in AT&T. They're good guys. But okay. Oh, that's it. The events of the past few days underscore the violence and racism faced by black people in America. At AT&T, we stand for equality and embrace freedom. You know what? That's okay. It's nicer than the other ones. Kind of like, yeah, we like no hashtags, none of that. Just we like people. We want people to be free. Very very generic. Still virtue signaling. But yeah, it's less. Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, all that stuff. None of that crap. This is why I'm a proud shareholder. Yeah, see, people who are subscribed to AT&T hold stock in AT&T, at least on Twitter. So, yay, virtue signaling, woohoo, even to the business community. Fantastic. Everyone's together, trying to make some money off the tragedy of America. It's great. So we have another big name. This time it's Nike. They were like, screw you guys. We're making a video. It's seen by 6.6 million people. Let's all be part of the change until we all win. I don't know what we're winning. I don't know what we're trying to achieve. But you know what? People are going to buy some damn shoes. Because in order to protest, you got to wear shoes, I think. And you're going to be doing lots of winning on the streets. Oh, for once. Don't do it. Oh, see, they use their branding, their call sign. And they say, oh, instead of just do it, don't do it. Oh, they can make that a hashtag. I bet they make a lot more sales. With people who aren't wearing shoes when they protest. Don't turn your back on racism. Buy our shoes by our black athletes, or majority of black athletes. Okay, Nike. Don't accept innocent lives being taken from us. Okay. I mean, we can say that about any death, but okay, sure. Don't make any more excuses. Buy Nike. What are you waiting for? Go out there and protest in your brand new Air Jordans. Don't think this doesn't affect you. Okay, well, yeah, I guess if you're destroying public and private property, it affects the people in the area. Don't see what it has to do with shoes, but all right. Don't sit back and be silent. Yeah, make a freaking 1 minute video and post it on Twitter and be part of the change that is coming to America or whatever. And buy some shoes. Don't think you can't be part of the change. Oh, I want to feel involved. Let's make some videos. Okay. With some piano music. Let's all be part of the change. What are we doing, Nike? What are we changing? What do you want us like? You want us to buy shoes or not? Like what was the message here? You're supposed to be very good at marketing. You got 6.6 million. Like what do you want us to do here? They just looted your store. Oh, maybe that's why Nike's put a video out, because their storefronts are getting destroyed. Oh, God. Maybe next time don't support terrorist uprisings. Yeah. Like Antifa. Who are actually saying they're doing all of the damage. Anyway, that was Twitter being its normal self. Virtue signaling and making noise. So here's a report from 2009 to 2012. Deaths due to use of lethal force by law enforcement. So victims were majority white, 50%, but disproportionately 32%. Now the disproportionate was referring to the max population of people in the states. So the majority of people in the states are white, and there's more blacks being killed by police because of the majority of their population, or the max number of their population relation. So even though more whites are being killed, that's assumed because there's more people that are whites in the states, is disproportionate because of those who are black. In reality, more whites are being killed than black. So that's what this is showing. 52% compared to 32% of the people killed from 2009 to 2012. Okay, so yeah, people are dying from cops, lethal force by law enforcement, from 2009 to 2012. We've known this for a while. Here's a stat from the Society pages from 2015 to 2019, and from 2015, the majority of people killed by police of lethal force or unarmed victims were black. 2016, it was white. 2017, it was white. 2018, it was white. 2019, it was white. So unarmed victims, specific. We don't talk about why they were shot or killed or what have you. Just they were unarmed and based off race. So the majority were white from 2015 2016 to 2019. And here's stats from The Guardian, and they're using, I think, the same stats as another website we'll look at. So from 2015, the majority were white. 2016, majority were white. And here we have stats from Statista.com, and this is based off 2017 to 2020. We're not going to really count 2020 because it's not even half over yet. But as you see, white is, let's say 2019 is 370 people, and black is 235 people, with a large degree of error because the reports do not showcase what race they were, so we don't know. That could be in either column for Hispanic and other, we don't know. But it's still white being up on top. And here's the same data. This is from Washington Post. And the numbers are the same. So 370 for white, 235 for black in 2009. So these numbers are the same. 370, 235. And if you look at their methodology and where they get their data, it's a giant spreadsheet which they've posted on their GitHub or a GitHub. And these are being updated pretty recent, so 2025-26, so May the 26th. And there are people who have been shot and killed by police. So all of these stats should be based off whether they've been shot and or tasered. And here's the unknowns. So here's white, Hispanic, white, Hispanic, black. So a lot of these reports do not have the race of the individual. So they're not very accurate for race issues. But regardless, this is what we know from stats. So a lot of people are being killed by police for whatever reason, and there's all sorts of reasons for why they were shot. Whether they have body cameras, signs of mental illness, whether they were threatening, how old they were, whether they were armed or not. So there's all kinds of reasons for this. People getting shot and killed by police. So just to put things into perspective, because I think I find this rather funny because of all the companies doing this. They gotta, our storefronts are being destroyed. We gotta bring that out. With not understanding what it means to represent a group like either Black Lives Matter or Antifa. I think no one mentioned Antifa, which is the scary thing. Using a hashtag is pretty innocuous and innocent by itself. But when entertainment companies are doing this, you know there's probably something going on. And when they're all virtual signaling on exactly the same date, something's up. Is this a marketing gimmick? Is everyone friends? Is this some weird conspiracy? Is this the best way to advertise? Not sure. But if they're all using the same technique of black images with white font, you got to call bullshit sometime. Something is not matching up here. So, anyway, this was fun to go through. It's obviously a touchy subject. Sorry if I pissed anyone else off laughing at some comments here by some companies. But Canada's experienced something very similar. It's not just the States. We've had a young lady that was killed by cops in the same week as you guys. So I just want to hopefully talk about some more sillier things in relation to the topic, that all these companies are trying to virtue signal. This has been an ongoing problem throughout the years. It's going to keep being an ongoing problem. Cops are going to make mistakes. Bad people are going to be cops. So try to take it easy. Stay indoors, folks. Don't go out and destroy property. I think that's a given. And play a game. Read a book. Call up your friends. Say hello. Make something delicious. Enjoy life while you can. Thanks for listening. Have yourself a great day.